man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So coming to the plate, McDowell, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Ron Gant fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Smith is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Lonnie Smith. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. John Smoltz, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts? Now at the plate, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Andres Thomas. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Darrell Evans. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. So in now for Chicago, Sean Dunton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. And he pops it up. Thomas will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Greg Maddux. Now that's popped up. But this will land untouched. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
3-2 now. Count remains full. Another full count pitch on its way. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Striding in once again, Vance Law. Maddux leads off first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fly ball to straightaway left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Bruce Benedict, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 2-2. At 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, John Smoltz. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, McDowell. Popped him up. Number 9 has a play, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Jerome Walton. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is hit sharply to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. McDowell calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, number 9, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled away. hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith lifts it into the air to shallow center. McDowell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Braves nothing. At the plate, Ron Gant. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
To the plate now, Lonnie Smith. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Steve Wilson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Mitch Webster is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. At the plate now, Dale Murphy. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
No one out with a runner at second. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Into the box now, number 4. No hits into Gerald Perry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Andres Thomas. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Gerald Perry will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Dunton. He's 0 for 2. Thus far. Kurt Wilkerson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 17 has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Digging in, Mitch Webster. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 3-1. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So now to the plate, Vance Law. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Grace. He flew out in his last at-bat. The set and the 1-1 pitch. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Kurt Wilkerson will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Les Lancaster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Darrell Evans, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base.
Hey, everybody, I'm Mark.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.